I think I've always had to grow into it because at first I think I was just plain and simple cocky. Just really, really not giving a fuck how you felt about me, not giving a fuck how I looked in certain situations, didn't care if I was able to do it, just said it. Like it was a certain amount of fronting that I did in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I don't have no pops. And you know, I didn't have a lot of parenting.
Yeah.
So most of my time was spent in the streets. Most of my time was spent with women because I felt like I needed to have nourishment,
right,
as a young man.
Yeah.
So I always had a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So at the end, it just makes me feel like, all right, if I'm feeling this way at that time and now I'm not, because I know those situations were just a part of my upbringing, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm just feeling like, I don't know. It's like, it's really weird. Like, I have to separate myself all the time, bro. When you talked about J Star and JV, I have to separate myself all the time to deal with certain issues. I can't be JV walking in a situation dealing with some personal shit. I can't be J Star when I gotta go be a musician. What the fuck the J Star gonna do? He can't sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should film. But it just takes a lot of discipline, bro. And that's why I said I'm gonna get therapy just to be able to get my ideas, my thoughts, all my emotions that are covered. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with my friends are my friends. Like it ain't no hidden jewels. Or if a nigga heard my interview right now, he gonna be like, nigga, that nigga fucking lying, nigga. This nigga ain't got no fucking friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't even that. It's just that I'm me. I can't speak for everybody else, bro. I'm just me, and I know I got issues just as well as I got talent.
Right.
And shout out to therapy. Shout out to therapy. You got to change the stigma of mental health.
Absolutely.
And I think you touched on a lot of issues that kind of like a lot of niggas face, bro. Like a lot of niggas don't know how to be alone. They always have to have like a girl and stuff like that. But that's part of like your upbringing. That's part of like shit that kind of fucks you up when you're growing up.
Right.
And speaking of that, like how is like being a father kind of giving you humility or kind of like impacted your art or impacted you as a person? What has that done for you?
I'm still learning. You know, I don't think you ever stop learning, but it's made me sad. It's made me happy. You know, it's made me triumph. You know, there's a lot of different emotions, you know, that comes with being a dad. At this current time, I'm dealing with some demons as well. But you know, hopefully they'll work themselves out. I'm not trying to put too much pressure on myself because when I put too much pressure on myself when it comes to my kids, it's like I won't do nothing. Like I really will just be blank.
Yeah.
Like I have to have some sort of motivation. So I use my music, you know what I'm saying, to really keep me going.
Yeah.
Do that type of stuth.
I think that's why art is important. Like it's not just a means of like making money. It's a way to like stay sane.
Right.
Very cathartic,
Yeah. All my music really is talking about my life. Mindset on getting paper a day. I ain't got time to play, you know the drill. Oh, it's a cold, cold world. Where I'm from, it's hard to survive. And so I dream and try to stay focused. Grinding every day, trying to stay hopeful. I'm talking to you, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking you in your fucking eyes. I'm speaking like, yo, so I ain't sitting up here trying to be fake or trying to be somebody I'm not. I'm actually just trying to feel better about what's going on in my life. I'm trying to have a deep breath. You know what I mean? I'm trying to really let my music heal.
If I ask you,
You know what I mean?
specifically what that what those bars were about, or like where were you going through when that made you write that?
I wrote that song about this summer.
Oh, you about to say like 5? Oh, okay.
This summer.
This summer.
Yep, this summer. And I did it like the motivation behind it was just crazy. The song, the beat is from Philadelphia.
Okay.
So how do we get Philadelphia in the equation? I went to Philadelphia for business.
You were filming?
As a film director.
That's dope. You just
see what I'm saying?
That's dope. Yeah.
And again, you know, I don't try to put J Star over JV, and I don't try to put JV over J Star. I just kind of let it flow. Whatever you want to do today, we'll do. But I have to be 100% that person. Don't ask me to film your video, and then tell me or say, yo, you want to do the song?
Right.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I think cameras also attract narcissists, bro. Like being a videographer, cinematographer, cameras attract narcissists, and you see a bunch of fucking people through the lens and as they are.
Absolutely, bro. I've seen that.
Like that.
I've seen that. Yes, you are, because you're watching them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again on replay. Every time they're doing something. I've got my biggest thing, not with a narcissist situation, but my biggest thing is this. This is my biggest thing, and every videographer was going to tell you this off the rip. I don't care who you are, or if you're a female or not. Motherfuckers will call you all day. Excuse my language, but they'll call you all day and try to talk you down for $300 and then bring $15,000 to $12,000 to the video shoot.
Yeah.
Throw up.
That's the biggest issue with doing videos for rappers and shit.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
I mean, they're trying to book you for $400, but then they show up with 7 racks in their pocket.
Yeah.
I'm not with. First and foremost, let it be known. I love all my peoples out there, but let it be known. This is not amateur work over here.
Yeah.
I can't get amateur dollars, and that I say that respectfully. I work hard for my position, and I got to pay for my overhead and all the things that you guys don't think about. I got to take care of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why I said there's a difference between a videographer and a cinematographer. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I say that respectfully because you got to crawl before you walk. So did I. You know what I mean? And I still work with people that ain't as talented or, as skilled as me, but I think it's important to know your place.
Yeah.
Straight like that, because you're
Hashtag
fucking up the
respect
game.
shooter. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree 100%. That shit's happened a lot. Like that's why I kind of avoided rappers. I kind of went into like the wedding shits. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I'm getting into movies now, because okay. So I think so as an artist, you come in the music game as the artist.
Yeah.
Then you might jump into being a beat maker. Then you might go to produce. You go up the ranks, right? Mm-hmm. So you come in the world as a videographer. You're doing music videos because they're for your friends. Everybody's a rapper. We're hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Everybody raps. She got a sister that raps. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But she's black. She'll probably rap on her off time.
Yeah.
And probably tell nobody.
I'm done.
And I feel like if you don't know how to rhyme and you're black, you're not a part of hip hop. Something's wrong. Everybody should know how to rhyme.
Get your black card revoked.
So what is the big deal?
Yeah.
The big deal is this. As a cinematographer and as a videographer, I felt like I had to come in and learn from here. The ranks, I had to crop the ranks. I started doing music videos. And I'm not saying music videos is a small thing, but when you're coming in and you don't have the experience, they're paying you small dollars.
Yeah.
Small dollars. Oh, they're $50 to $100. So I understood one thing which changed the whole game for me. And it's a secret. And it's cool because I'm past it, so I don't care no more. You gotta fake it till you make it. Okay?
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. This is my opinion. It's my world. And I feel like a lot of people fake it till they make it.
Yeah.
I know I did. Period. And I ain't saying I'm nobody else, but I know I had to come in and act like I was a film director to get in the elite, to be able to somebody to look at me like I'm a film director and then learn.
Yeah.
All right? You know what I'm saying? I know I had to coming up performing, I had to wear nice clothes to act like I was having a nice car outside but drove with my friends.
Yeah.
I know I gotta borrow something to make myself look good on a mixtape cover before I have the money to do so.
Right. So is that a cultural thing?
I just think that's a real thing. I think whatever it is that you're in, if you are not good enough and you want it so bad, you're gonna fucking fake it.
I know. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You want it that bad, you're gonna fake it till you get it, because you gotta figure out how it's done, and nobody's telling you. Because if you was told how to do it, you wouldn't be faking it.
I know that like the camera life is kind of like, what vibe do I give this person? Will this person want to come network with me again? Am I big energy? Do I make people on set feel comfortable? Do I make people feel good? Am I giving everybody a clear direction? You know what I mean? And like, how's my business ethic? Like, you have to give off those vibes if you want to like do anything to progress in this career.
Yeah, absolutely right. And I still think it's a learning process, because as you sit there and say that, there are some things that I got to A on, and there are some things that I got to B on, and there's some things that I got to F on. The number one thing that I got to A on is I'm going to direct my set. Don't care who's on my set. You're going to get talked to the way that I feel I need to talk to you to get you motivated to do the things that needs to get done for my set. That is a film director.
But
back to what you said about faking it till you make it. I don't even really feel like it's faking. It's you literally have to put yourself in that mindset. You know what I mean?
Mindset.
Yeah, that's really when it comes to anything. That's why it doesn't matter what you said about what niche you're in or what category. It doesn't matter what industry that you're in. It really all boils down to mindset. Even if you don't want to be doing something, it's okay that you don't want to do it, but put yourself in that mindset. When you are where you want to be, how will you feel? You have to go back to being a kid. Kids play imagination. Let's play house. Let's do this. Let's do that. But the one thing that kids have on us adults is that they use their imagination.
They sure do.
And their imagination puts them, they could be in a freaking forest, but in their mind, they're in Paris.
Yes.
In their mind, they're somewhere completely different. And I feel like people nowadays, even me, I was like, damn, do I feel like going today? And I was like, don't matter how you feel. You know, like, you got to get out of there. I'm big on that. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing that. But then when I actually go and do what it is that I didn't want to do, I have the best time. I meet people. When I step out of that door, I'm like, I'm living a rock star life. And I bump into people that have the best energy. But if I would have stepped out that door, I'm like, damn, I don't feel like doing this. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Guess what? I'm going to meet negative people. I'm going to have a negative experience. I'm not going to have, I'm going to be whatever mindset I have before I leave that door. That's why you got to check yourself.
Right.
Before you leave out of your space, how do I want this day to end? When I come back and I'm laying in my bed, what do I want to think about? You got to kind of work your way backwards sometimes.
You faked it until you made it in your mind.
Period. No, honestly, I would say this. I shifted my mindset. That's what I would say. Because I don't really think I don't think that it's faking. I really don't. I think that it's just intention and awareness.
And I think maybe you see how you said that. I understood exactly what you said.
Yeah.
And you understood what I said.
Yeah.
However, we said it different.
Right.
So the person out there is looking at us from two different perspectives, right? I'm like that when it's time to learn. When it's time to learn, I don't be wanting to do nothing.
Right.
But I'll be like, last time you sat down for an hour and watched that tutorial, you got fucking crazy. So I discipline. Sit down.
Right.
Watch it.
That discipline.
Learn. Because if you learn, only thing you're going to get is better if you learn.
Right.
It's nothing negative out of learning.
Right.
And
right.
I swear to God, coming up, going to school was not cool.
Why? Because you didn't want to learn?
Yo, it's just my friends was over there. My friends was at the party. My friends was over here. My friends was at the basketball court. My friends over there. I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to school. I go to school with like 3 people in my classroom. Nigga, this ain't no fun. You want me to get on the bus in the morning all cold, get on the
right.
40, then walk down the street to be here with 3 people?
Right.
With this stinking ass teacher? I'm going to the house party tomorrow. Fuck this shit. Nigga, and that's how I dropped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like.
Right.
But now it's like I'm not dropping out because it's a mindset that first and foremost, everything that I learn, I'm applying. So everything that I'm learning is going to get used.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's a difference now, bro. Like I'm sucking it up. Like, pause. You feel me?
Yeah. What do you think about I feel like you're the exception, but like a lot of us when we grow older, learning is a lot harder. You know what I mean?
Set ways.
Set in ways, or a lot of people don't like to just learn something from scratch. They're just like they're not willing. Yeah,
I think they're set in the ways that is not cool.
Yeah,
they're not gonna win that way. They want it quick.
Or willing to unlearn things as well. You know what I mean? How did you go about, like, what is your personality? You're just always willing to learn. You're just always willing to, like.
I went through a divorce that put me on my ass, that made me feel like I was a nobody to nobody in this world, to my kids, to myself, or anything.
Goddamn.
When I went through that, that's how J Star Films was born. Okay?
Goddamn. When
so I had to get put on my behind, bro, to realize who I am, what I'm made of, and if I'm going to be like the rest that I look around at. I wasn't having that, bro. I'm talented. I was getting, flying. I don't got no job. I don't no car. I don't no license. I don't got no career. I don't got no girl. I don't got no place to lay my fucking head. Fuck this shit, bro. What am I? All right. First step was like, I gotta find a place to lay my head real quick to get my mind together because out in the street, because I was sleeping on. Nobody even noticed about me, but when I was divorced, I was sleeping on the bench. I was sleeping on the bench downtown. I was sleeping on the bench in Leominster. I was sleeping wherever I could because I was trying to be close to my daughter to go back to see her every chance I got. She was the youngest. My daughter was the youngest. She my last child, and I was trying not to mess up, the same things that I messed up in with my first children. So that relationship meant a lot to me. So I was just, trying to stay close to see if there was an opportunity that I can get my fam back. That didn't work. That's fine. What happened was I knew right then and there I needed to do something different. It wasn't going to be singing because I spent all my life singing and I wasn't doing shit. What am I going to do? Right. And then just one day when I was looking for a job, I came across the camera on Craigslist.
7D.
Craigslist show. And I drove to Vermont.
Yeah.
And got pulled over on the way back. Car towed. Car towed on the way back.
Holy shit.
But the tow dude towed my car like 4 exits down and dropped my car underneath a bridge. I was like, go ahead, bro.
Oh,
true story.
Holy shit.
True story to get my first camera. I sacrificed everything. For real, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
For real, bro.
Whoa.
Me and my girl and her son was in the car. The tow dude put us in the flatbed, had our car in the flatbed, drove like 4 exits down the road and pulled underneath a bridge where nobody could see us let our car down. It was like, go ahead, y'all. Boom. Straight like that. We was broke. We was gonna be messed up. Getting the car back from Vermont.
Yeah. Is that what life lesson is that? Is that when everything's going wrong?
You gotta take risks.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's about you gotta take risks. And scared money don't make no money. And if you're scared to do something, if you fear something, it's gonna limit you. You know what I'm saying? So I have some fears I'm working on, like flying. I'm scared of flying. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I'm scared of flying. I drive the way I gotta go though.
Okay.
I'll be there a day later.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or I gotta leave a day earlier, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
I'll get there. Until I'm able to work on that, I gotta do it my way.
That's right.
But I'll get there.
What are you doing? What are you doing for that? Are you like going on roller coasters or?
I went on my first roller coaster 2 years ago with my daughter. My first roller coaster because she was getting on and I had to be dad. I was like, fuck that, I gotta get on. It was actually with all my kids, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I had to get on. I was like, nah, my youngest daughter get on this shit. Fuck that. So I went on, but I was scared. I ain't gonna front. Man, see, that's the thing with people and men. We feel like sometimes because I cry or because I'm scared of something. I'm not a man. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like I have emotions. I deal with certain things, and there's certain things that I can't control.